Howdy, Possum Patty here, and little TT too. Oh, she loves me today. Well, it's November, and I thought it was about time I did some of my gratitude journaling. Come on along. Okay, fall journals. Well, I made this journal this year, and it was Hello Autumn, so like the end of August through September. I think it went a little bit into October, but it is completely journaled in, nice and chunky. I did do a chatty flip through. I can link that below, but this autumn journal is finished. But I had more October journaling to do, October into November, and so I got out last year's journal, which is a HP. It's Harry Potter. It's from an old Harry Potter box, and there was already some journaling in here from last year, so I just finished this up, and now this journal is completed too. I didn't do a flip on this one yet, but maybe Friday. I'll do my Friday flip through and finish that. So I have more November journaling to do. So I grabbed this off the shelf, which is a gratitude journal that I had made. And it's made out of a big white envelope that came in the mail. And I just painted the cover, and I made a little tassel out of old material. It's actually an old pair of pants and some beads and things. One of my first tries at making a tassel. I figured you can't wreck a junkie, right? So might as well try making a tassel for your junkie. It's travel style. There's 2 strings in here. I could probably add more, get some more string through that hole, but I probably won't. It's just a little journal. I think 2 signatures is probably going to be enough. There's 4 sheets, and the first signature is all trash. All trash, all trash, all trash in the first signature. Well, not the painting. Not the little painting. I did that. That's not trash. Yeah, so because there's trash in the first signature, do I have to make the second signature all trash? No rules. So I'm going to use trash, and probably a lot of trash, but I'm also going to use some of that really pretty paper I got on sale at Michael's, because now I've got a whole bunch of packs of paper from Michael's. So, yeah, got to use that up too. Got to use my trash, got to use my pretty papers, and whatever else I want to put in here. So I'm going to be journaling in this for a few days. I wanted to put Thanksgiving in here too, if I can. If not, I'll just fill this up, and this will be another journal done. And then I got to hop to my December daily, which is really my old Christmas in July journal, which is a monster. But that'll be coming out in a few days before you know it. And little Titi's back. She's jumping all around. Okay, so let's get over to the table. I'm going to grab a piece of paper and just do some journaling. What am I grateful for today? Well, I was just talking about all that pretty fall paper. I do this all the time, right? But the first thing I want to put in the journal, I think, for November is I am grateful for our democracy. And I do have some flyers, and I cut up a bunch of, they send you that vote for me junk mail. I cut out re-elect, democracy, make a plan, vote today, vote no, or vote yes. I have no idea what the subject was on that one. I didn't read it. I just cut that part out. And then I have this election day is November 8th. So I was thinking, should I use this as a foundation page? Or I have red, white, and blue. Very patriotic here. Of course, this is not from the pretty paper from the fall. That's from the summer 4th of July paper. I can just cut this down like that. Oh, if I cut it down like that, then I can't see the day that's circled to vote, right? I would have to cut it, or fold it rather, along here, and not in half. And is that too big? Yeah, that's too big. I could cut parts of this out and put them on a page. I can do that. All right, let me cut this down to size. I'm going to use this as my foundation page, and then I'm going to arrange all this. Oh, I have a picture. Let me print out my picture. So you know how, when you go to vote and you vote and they give you that sticker that said, I voted. Well, we walked into our town hall to vote on election day, and there was this Bigfoot wooden cutout with all the little I voted stickers on it. Now, they weren't giving away the stickers, but you could take your picture with the Bigfoot with your face stuck through the Bigfoot's head, and then you would have a picture of you with I voted. So a couple of people came in with their kids, and the kids were all happy to do that. So, of course, I had to do it. I made Stanley do it, too. And you could see my feet down there because they actually had a box. He was leaning on a box, so the kids would stand on the box and then stick their head through. So I had to, put my feet on each side of the box and kind of scrunch down and try to get my head in there. It was a little uncomfortable. It looked like I got a grimace. I got a Bigfoot grimace there. But I said, I have to get a picture of that, put it in my journal, because why not, right? What we do for our journals, I believe I did a voting page 2020. Yes, I did. Oh, look, this guy's using the same stuff. How about that? I used red and white. This is trash, red, white trash. Cut out a map from somewhere. Put in a bunch of stars. Oh, see, this year I got a sticker. Last year I didn't see any stickers. And this year, like I said, they had the Bigfoot. So this picture has to go on there. But now I'm thinking now, this is Bigfoot. Do I need a mountain in the background to put them on? Oh, well, let's see. Let's see how this plays out. So what I did was, tassels do get in the way. I cut this so it's small enough to fit into this shoelace here. If you make it too big, it gets a little more difficult. So I can leave it like that or trim it a little bit. No, it's got a little room, that's fine. Okay. That's all you have to do. No sewing, no nothing. Just stick a couple pieces of elastics or threads or shoelaces through 2 holes, slip some paper in, and you are good to go. Now, I was going to cut this off, but I'm thinking maybe I could just fold that in a little bit. And then if I want it to be a tuck, I can leave it. If I don't want it, I can cut it off later. Okay, so that's that. So red, white, and blue. Make a plan. Vote today. Vote no. Vote no for something. So I don't think I'm going to use these two because I used these. They're already in the book. That was 2 years ago. But I'd like to put a bit of this calendar on here. Now this journal has smaller pages, which I like. It makes it quicker and easier to do, but then sometimes you want to put something big in. Now that's just not going to work out. So it looks like I have this folded up anyway. So what if I just go like this? Okay, we know that's November. You don't need the whole word, right? And then I have a place to put my picture. I could cut this out a little bit so it doesn't take up so much room. And I do want to get vote no in there. Vote no for Bigfoot. I mean, this is going to be simple, but Yeah, I am grateful for our democracy. And what I did at the beginning of the book, see, I started with today I am giving thanks. And then it's for a happy Halloween, for the rain and flowers, for hot soup, for the farmer and the harvest, for our democracy. So I don't have to put that on every page. I just started it with for your service. That was Veterans Day. For frost, nature, sparkle, and glitter. So all I need to do in later is just write for election day or something. Or if I put this, I could just say for election day. So what if I just cut this out? Election day, and then I could write in for, sorry I'm way down here because this thing is big, and I can write for election day and use this instead of vote today. Grateful for election day. Okay, that's got to be a little smaller. All right, let me do some more slicing and dicing. I got to write the word for on there. Why am I using this big one? I do have a little one. It's much easier to use. On election day, somebody wins, somebody loses. I told my sister the other day, I said, it doesn't matter who wins or loses. I'm still going to get up on the same side of the bed, go to the kitchen and have my oatmeal. I mean, it's important to vote, and, you know, election has consequences. It's just not important to let it ruin your life. Okay, I have a nice black pen here. I'm going to write for F-O-R. I thought this pen wrote darker. Let's see. Maybe it's running out of ink. When you trace over something, you always go off the line. Okay. For election day will fit there. I wonder if I have a picture of a mountain. Why do I want to put a mountain in there? I don't know. Make this a little smaller, maybe. Trim it down. Did I cut this side? No. Alright, trimmed that a little bit. I'm going to put my vote no. And I'm going to put my Bigfoot. Should I cut me out? Yeah, let's see how it looks. Let's just see how it looks. Now I'm going to, do I have a mountain? I'm thinking I could probably find a picture of a mountain. But I'll have to find one like the right size to fit on the page. I have to find out the skinny on who put this Bigfoot here. I'll have to ask one of the girls in the town hall. They know. I should have asked the people who were running the election, right? They were kind of busy. when we went in, there was a line of people, so I didn't want to bother them. They have important work to do. Should I cut out that box? All right, we'll cut out that box. Somebody made this and put it there. I'm going to go find a mountain. I got a mountain out of my nature book. They do have like habitats. Got Rocky Mountain Forest, but I like these big mountains here. If I could cut out just a little bit to put Bigfoot on. And then if I have room, I was thinking about putting in a quote from my meditation book. Because, you know, if you have stuff, you got to use stuff, right? Nothing like a nature quote in your gratitude journal for election day. But, you know, I am grateful for the mountains. I am grateful for the earth. I am grateful for our country, our democracy, all of that. Oh, I cut off the guy's profession. But that's right. He's a German-born Buddhist priest. To see the greatness of a mountain, one must keep one's distance. So true, so true. Stand back and take a look. All right, I'll throw that on the floor. And now I have to see if I can get a little bit of a mountain in there. I'm going to start just by cutting out this square. And go from there. I'm going to save this. It's got information on it. Maybe I'll use later. Something like that. And okay, where am I going to put the quote? Greatness of a mountain. All right, this is going to be a mashup. A mashup, because I'm just loving mashups these days. Election day, vote no to Bigfoot. Should I put vote no on there? Or should I put vote today? So let me... Where'd my vote no go? Vote no. I gotta leave in the vote no. I'm sorry, people. I don't mean to sound negative. I'm not being negative. I just think it's funny. Vote no. We're not going to tell you what to vote no on. We're just going to tell you vote no. If I had one that said vote yes, I would have put that on. Now let's cut this about there. All right, let me get this all glued down here. Oh, I want a little space. I'm sorry, I'm pushing this way up. I want a little space. I could overlap that, I guess. I could put that there. And I could put that there. I know this isn't the best composition, but I always love to go for fun. Fun is more important to me than everything looking perfect. All right, yes, okay. This is going to be a fun election day. We're going to start with this. Let's see, that's just a flyer. Oh, my glue stick is getting dry. All right, put a little glue stick in the middle. This is dry too. Well, everything's dry today. It was a dark and stormy day. Well, we didn't have any storms. We had rain. We had a whole another inch of rain. We had an inch the other day. I know, I'm giving the weather report again, right? And we had an inch last night. Mr. Possum's like, we need the rain to fill the aquifers. In the summer, the trees soak up all the rain, but in the winter, they're not doing that, so the water goes into the aquifers. We do have a well. We haven't had any problems with it yet, knock on wood. We did have a drought one year. It was pretty bad. You live in a bog and then they get a drought. Everything dries up. I started cleaning off the desk. I put a couple of things away. I'm going to have to clean it off before Thanksgiving because company's coming. I don't know if the kids are coming yet, but anything they might get into that would, you know, hurt them, I'll probably have to put away. Scissors and knives and things. Or I guess I could just close the door. Vote no, vote no, vote no. So what was your experience on election day? Did you have to wait in line? Did it go smoothly? I know some places they ran out of ballots. I mean, you know, that was like, if you have 3,400 registered voters in your town, you better have 3,400 ballots to accommodate them so they could vote. I mean, doesn't that make sense? Oh, I was going to put this in here. Was I going to put that in there? Yeah, I was. Doesn't that make sense? To have enough ballots for each voter, maybe a couple of extras. Hands are not working today. We have a friend down in Florida. I guess last year he went to vote and the line was long. He said, oh, it's too hot, so I went home. I'm like, then you have nothing to complain about, whoever gets elected to your state offices, because you could not be inconvenienced to go vote. And I guess to get all that early voting and mail-in voting, and nobody's got an excuse. Nobody. I could just add nature to any subject whatsoever. Hands are getting gluey. Okay, I'm almost done. Okay, this was a photo, so this is a sticker. So sometimes they're a little bit harder to peel when you cut them, but that wasn't too bad. And let's see, should we overlap a little bit here, a little over there? Sure, why not? Okay. Bigfoot Possum Patty. I voted. To see the greatness of a mountain one must keep one's distance. This is thin paper. So I'm just going to use the glue stick and not that big thing of glue. And I like pages that are easy and going quickly, because if you're doing daily journaling, that's what you want. Oh, now, should I put the date I did this or election day date? Well, election day is there. Should I put the year? I better put the year because the beginning of the book is 2020 and this is 2022. I'm just looking to see where I want to put it. I could put it right here above November, right? There we go. Well, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So that's it. This is my fun election day gratitude journaling. And I like to find something every day to be grateful for. So thanks for coming along today, because I am grateful for your company. Thank you so much again. It is so much appreciated. Happy junk journaling, happy gratitude journaling, happy November journaling. Bye-bye.